Hey, beautiful people. So, I want to talk about attachment and the power in being detached. So, um, there's a saying attachment is the root of all suffering. I don't know if it was Buddha or Lao Tzu, so I don't like to tie it to a person, but it's so true. It's not that you shouldn't have anything, it's that, or you shouldn't own anything, but that nothing should own you. So have all the things that make you happy, but when you can't live without it, that's when it's a problem. And a lot of people link this to a person. Like I spoke before a few times about love and dating, and one of the things is attracting back um, a specific person from your past or recent past or whatever. That is just an example, but anytime you're dealing with another human being, you're not controlling the situation, and you don't want to, because that gets exhausting. Even if someone allows you to, it gets exhausting, and you don't even respect that person that lets you lead them around by the nose anyway. But the more attached you are to an outcome, you had an interview and you really want this job, and you can't eat, you can't sleep, you're making yourself literally sick over, are they going to make the decision? Am I going to get a second interview? The more attached you are, the more suffering there is to be had. There is such not only relief, but freedom of just trusting the universe. If you can get to that place where it doesn't mean life or death for you, then you leave the universe open. It's limitless. I listened to someone I consider a spiritual guide, who talks about it's as easy to attract a castle as it is a button, because the universe doesn't care. There are mansions all over the world, and the finest cars and meals. The universe doesn't care about any of it. It's not an emotional thing like you were taught to attach to God. Well, God's mad, so God smash. It's the universe. It's not emotional about whatever. It's just bringing to you more of the thing. So being in this mindset of must have it is really saying I don't have it. So we'll give you more of not having that then. If you can find a way to feel good, genuinely, I don't mean affirmations, I have $1 million in the bank. You know you don't have $1 million in the bank, so you don't believe it. So it's just wasted time and effort, and probably gonna make you feel shitty anyway, because when you get over saying those affirmations, you check your bank account and $1 million isn't there. But you can get off the subject altogether, or you can focus on the things you do have, like, I love my couch. All right, you genuinely do. So focus on that. Great. But if you hate your beater vehicle and you're trying to say, I love that hunk of shit, I love that car, that's not for the universe, that's for your ego. That's not for the universe, because they don't care. It's how do you feel about the thing. So tying your hopes and dreams to an end result that you can't control is only going to leave you feeling sad, upset, pissed off, blaming people, being jealous of people who have the thing that you want. But if you just release it and not make it your be all end all, focus on something else. Go to the beach, go, take a drive, listen to some good uplifting music. There are all sorts of ways to just get off that topic, get to a good feeling place, a genuinely good feeling place. When you don't, your TV is a piece of shit, don't focus on your TV. Go outside and focus on the beautiful flowers in the yard. That's a true thing that you can focus on that makes you feel good when you look at it. So, anyhoozle, don't allow yourself to become so attached to something, and the thing that you can't, that is a thing you can't control. So when you can, I control me, I control my actions, my reactions. If I'm gonna think about this all day, or if I'm gonna get on with my life, I can control that. So great. Focus on the things that you can control. But all this outside stuff, I wonder, is she thinking of me? Has she thought about me ever? Or is he gonna give me that second interview? Or, am I gonna get invited to that party that I really want to get invited to? You can't control those things. So it's ridiculous to be giving your attention to it when it's not gonna lead to anything great. Staring at your phone. I hope it. Anywho, okay. So I'm gonna have to look it up. Lao Tzu or Buddha, one of them said, attachment is the root of all suffering. And it's true. The more detached you are, the more you leave it up to a limitless universe that can bring it to you in ways you can't even possibly imagine. All right, guys, have a good week.